Hello, class. I'm here to discuss with you about solution focused brief therapy and or narrative therapy. Um, Both solution focused brief therapy and narrative therapy both are collaborative efforts between the therapist and the client. Both believe people are generally good and healthy. They both are very positive communication that relies on the client. Both believe the client knows what is best for their life. SFBT, one of the things that it does, it tries to identify the problem. It tries to identify the problem quickly. Therefore, the client is going to be in sessions where it's going to go into very depth on what's going on with that person, and also the therapist is going to kind of move kind of quickly to try to resolve what they're going through. Um, the narrative tries to avoid assumptions about the client, which means that they take a little longer than what the SFBT therapy would do. They actually will go into depth about where the problem lies, in which it can be an issue that could have happened in the past. Some of the strengths for SFBT: strong focus on therapeutic relationships. It also focuses on the client being equipped to solve their problems. Also, it encourages clients that they have the ability to be able to see their issues, point them out, and will be able to use a scaling technique where the client will be able to manage their concerns and access resources they already have. Corey 2021. Solution focused brief therapy also is more question oriented, more solving problems not based on the past, versus the narrative therapy is more story oriented and encourages them to go in depth about their problem, regardless if it's happening now or if it happened in the past. SFBT, this therapy is preferred to end as quickly as possible, as I said before. These sessions are used in the best way that the therapist can to try to quickly figure out what's going on in the present tense, what's going on now. Corey 2021. The narrative allows the client to be able to go to the past and deal with the issues, and then deal with what's going on now. The narrative also allows the therapist to listen to the clients without being judgmental, with an open mind, leaving the client feeling loved and cared for and supported. Narrative also focuses on the individual client. It allows them to express and focus on their individual goals. The focus on positive stories telling for the client, and allows that client to see their problems as that are created from culture, political context. Corey 2021. Some of the limitations for SFBT. This therapy is used by a more experienced therapist because of the various therapeutic techniques that it involves. Same thing for the narrative. The therapist needs to be very experienced, because Corey 2021 suggests that the new therapist will try to follow the map instead of allowing the client to lead them. SFBT some of the theories. Some of the Christianity concepts are focuses on a solution instead of a problem. It wants you to focus on what can you do now, because you have that problem. And the narrative ones, it tells us that humans are we could have caused ourselves to be in the trouble that we're in, based on what choices we've made, based on some of the things that may have happened, and we decided to do certain things because of what happened. And so both of them encourage us, just as Christians, that you can get through this issue. You can get through your problems. And when it relates to the Bible, I found a scripture, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Both of these theories encourages us that you don't have to stay in this situation. There is a solution, and you will be able to get through this. And just as Jesus gives us guidance, he lets us know that we can do anything if we just put our trust in him and put our faith in him. And so that will end my my discussion. Thank you.